everyone. Welcome to a new video. I said I was gonna do bi-weekly videos, but this one will be uploaded like right after the week after my last video where I said I was gonna do bi-weekly. That's because this is Jesus. That's because this one is a little time sensitive. I'm going to tell you my Summer TBR, and my mom picked it for me. She works at the library. It's a bit of a story. Because my library always used to, or my library, some libraries where I used to go, or still go sometimes, they used to do, like, surprise book bags or something, blind date with the book bags for the summer or something, so you would choose a theme and you would get 4 to 5 books and a DVD, I think, in that theme. So last week I asked my mom, do they still do that? And my mom was like, no, but I'll make you one. So she got me this cute little tote bag that says eat, sleep, read, repeat. And I'm going to unbox it with you today. I guess this is also my summer TBR because God knows I'm not gonna read 7 books. I think there's 7. God knows I'm not gonna read more than 7 books. So yeah, I have seen the top 2 books because they fell out when my mom put this in my room. So the first one is Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi. I'm sorry. I'm gonna butcher that name. Y'all know this book, so I don't know if... I feel like I'm being racist. Yeah, so Children of Blood and Bone. I've been really curious about this for a long time. I have borrowed it from the library once before, but then I didn't read it, so that's a thing. Then, City of Miracles by Robert Jackson Bennett. This says, news travels fast and far, even to a remote logging town somewhere northwest of Bully Cove, where the silent, shaven-headed dryling worker Bjorn picks up the newspaper and walks out. He is shocked and grieved and furious. He's been waiting 13 years for Sarah, his closest friend, to reach out to him, to tell him to come home. He's always believed she was running a long operation, that there would be a role for him at the next time, and now he has no one else in his life and nothing to live for except to find the people who did this. Sigurd wasn't there for the death of his daughter Signe, and he wasn't there when his old comrade Sarah was murdered. Now Bjorn is dead and Sigurd is back, and he will find answers for Sarah and for himself. He has made a promise. Interesting. I sure hope this is the first part, because this has praise for the divine cities. Then again, my mom works at a library, so she'll know where to find if she's got the right part, I guess. So I'm really curious about that. It sounds really intriguing. Now we come to the parts where I unbox. Now we come to the books that I haven't seen before. So that's fun. There is the sequel to Children of Blood and Bones, which I do not know what the English title is, but that's... I'm gonna put this somewhere where it's not in frame, because it annoys me. Yeah, the sequel to Children of Blood and Bone. I would read you the synopsis of both of those, but first of all, they are like hype books. Everyone has read them. And secondly, I am not in the right state of mind to translate the entire synopsis of a book from Dutch to English. You have seen me talk and try to read that other synopsis that was already in English, so we're just not gonna do that right now. Alright, so there's 3 more books in here. This one is called Violet, Heroine of the Darkness. Interesting. It looks really intriguing. The synopsis is in Dutch, so I'm not gonna read it to you. But I will read it and try to explain. Alright, so this is like Twilight, but not Twilight. Violet is taken hostage, prisoner, whatever, in the middle of the night on some town square, and then she gets to an elegant world of aristocratic vampires in, yeah. So this is me trying to explain it. It sounds weird. It's a really big one. I don't know if I will read this month, but I'll try, you know. Alright, two more. There is... Ooh, Mr. Mercedes by Stephen King. Yes. I haven't read this before. I haven't heard of this before, but I told my mom to give me some thrillers, and this is Stephen King, so I'm excited. This says, who is going to be the fish in the relationship, and who is going to be the fisherman? Bill Hodges, retired cop, tormented by the Mercedes massacre, a case never solved, and Brady Hartsfield, a perpetrator of that notorious crime, and preparing to kill again. Now each is closing in on the other in a mega stakes race against time, from worldwide best-selling master of suspense Stephen King. I am excited for that. And then last one, The Parentations by Kate Mayfield. Immortality is no gift. In the absence of death, true darkness emerges. Interesting. This is a very long synopsis, but it starts with 18th century London, so I'm intrigued. The lives of the sisters Fitzgerald, Constance, and Verity become entwined with a nearby Fowler household, charged with providing safe harbor to a mysterious baby from far away. Camden, London, 2015, December 17th. The lives of the sisters Fitzgerald, Constance, and Verity are consumed by the wait for this boy who may not be dead. There is no way of knowing. Deep within the savage beauty of Iceland, a hidden pool grants those who drink from it endless life. For those that have, their secret must remain held close for 200 years, but time is slipping away, and malign forces are gathering, and for those who have sipped from the pool, they discover all too quickly that immortality is no gift, because in the absence of death, true darkness emerges. I am so confused. This was 18th century London, and then 2005, and then we were in Iceland. I think I'm going to start with this one. So... let me try and gather these up for you. Is that even possible? Now you don't see me! This is my summer TBR. And then if I get through all that, or before I start with all that, I'm also going to try and finish The Betrothed, because at some point I also want to read The Betrayed, which was out last week, so this is ridiculous. This is my TBR for June was last month, for July and August, maybe even the beginning of September, because, you know, we don't do reading. Yeah, in the comments, tell me your summer TBR, because I'm curious if there's anything I want to read as well. If you have read any of these, let me know what you thought. If you have watched this far into the video, leave a sun emoji, like the little round yellow ball, you know, the sun is in the air every morning. I am tired. Leave a sun emoji in the comments, or anything else you deem summer worthy. And then I hope to see you in the next video, which will be in 2 weeks, not next week, because I am really planning on doing bi-weekly videos, just not going that well so far. Bye, guys.